Welcome back to the channel. We're here in front of the thrift store rebuilt Mac today to explore the XTU Wi-Fi trail camera supplied to us so graciously by the manufacturer to give to you guys to test. And today we're also experimenting with shooting with the phone instead of the GoPro. And you can see the XTU trail camera sitting right here so fresh in front of you and ready to be reviewed. And the thrift store Mac doing its work behind it. Let's start looking at this right now. The XTU trail camera was supplied to us by the manufacturer. They were so gracious to help us out and let you guys check this trail camera out. This is a Wi-Fi trail camera and our Mac is rebooting, and you can see right here on the box, it has a 0.2 second trigger time, operates between -30 and -70C, and has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connections. Now the last trail cam we reviewed did not have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connections. And so this is definitely an upgrade from that. Now you can see here the model number is the SV-32YW. It has a 5 megapixel lens. Again, the trigger speed, the sensor angle is 120 degrees. And it does 2.7K, 1080p, or 720p. Photos it does, up to 48 megapixels. Bluetooth wireless up to 66 feet, and it is IP66 waterproof. And on the front here, it's showing you Bambi ready to get hunted down. And it's showing you some other details down here about the HD video quality and the night vision, and there's a picture of it on the box, looking so fresh. Included with the XTU Wi-Fi trail camera, we see they give you a strap to strap it to a tree or other device. Keep in mind, this is not USB Type-C. They have not moved to that connector yet on this device, so it is the old school where the top is wider than the bottom. They give you an Allen wrench right here, assuming that is for this mount, because it looks like there's an Allen mount right there. And then you have the trail cam sitting in its glory, and it does run on AA batteries. Or underneath it, it does have a power mount right there. It can run on power full time, but you'll need a battery bank or a power adapter for it. And it does use SD cards, as you can see right here in this card slot. They gave us a 64 gigabyte SD card. How nice of them. Okay, we got the old reliable Google Pixel out right now. We're going to start recording while we download the app. And the lovely instruction manual did come with a barcode. Let's go ahead and do that. And it is going to the Trailcam app. And that is installing right now on the Google Pixel 3. And it's good to go. Let's open it up. And we have to hit agree. And at this point, we have not powered up the device. And it wants to add a device. So let's get this thing connected to power. And go ahead and power it up. I went ahead and put batteries in it. And it said it is PR is preparing. Let's try to add it with the device. Camera found. Okay, it says camera waking up. It did wake up. Searching for device here on the other screen. APP connecting, app connecting. That's what it was talking about. Connect to device, connect. It wants to connect to a temporary Wi-Fi network here. It says Wi-Fi connection successful. Let's call it test cam. Save that. And it does show on the app the camera, and I guess we can actually get a picture off of that as well. All right, let's go to the next steps. This next step, we're going to mount the trail cam to the actual tripod. Heel sat there. All right, we're back in front of the trail cam now, and you can see the menu up. You put it in test down here to access the menu, and then you can go to menu, and then that's where you can set up the work time, photo or video, the resolution of the photo and the video, the photo burst mode, the video length mode, audio recording. Let's see if audio recording is on. It is. Okay, perfect. And then there's a delay in the detection setting, a sensitivity setting, a motion filter. If we go to that, it just says on or off. And then there is a test for the motion, a fill light distance, a camera name, a Wi-Fi, date and time, date format, time format, loop recording, and formatting your memory card. You can protect it with a password, etc. But yeah, so that is a look at the menu settings there. It's all explained in the manual when you get it. I did record some audio and video for you guys. Okay, I did figure out what the deal is with the external power supply. There is a connector right there on the bottom to plug into the external power supply. They do not give you the cable though, so you do not have the capability to charge this unless you get yourself a round pinned cable to go ahead and connect to the bottom of this. The app now on the settings, And you can see that it's on the motion detection mode right now, and its detect interval is set to 30 seconds. I'm going to set it to 5. I want to record a bunch of video. And it is on photo. I'm going to change that to video and change the resolution. Actually, it's already fine. I'm going to change the length to 10 minutes here. It's on 2.7K resolution, and it should be ready to deploy. So let's get this thing on the tripod and get out there. Oh, of note, when we close this thing, we can go ahead and check the camera by clicking camera at the bottom, home, camera. And there I am right now on there, and hopefully it is recording. And now I am also recording on this phone the video from the camera so that you guys can see the quality level of Supercar Street Racing right now. So that is how it looks for me right now. Now let's go ahead and keep doing this and go ahead and mount it on the tripod. Ready to go out into the Supercar Street Racing backyard. If we can get the alligators to come over. They are sitting on the bank. It's really hard to see them because it's so bright, but let's throw some rocks in here and get him over here. And there he is, swimming straight up, and the other alligator is sitting on the bank over there. All right, I'm gonna leave that recording for a while for you guys and try to find some fish food so we can get all of the wildlife there. We are back here in the Supercar Street Racing 4K production studio on a beautiful Saturday in sunny Florida. And today, right in my hand right here, I have the XTU Wi-Fi and Bluetooth trail camera. Now this Wi-Fi and Bluetooth trail camera does run on either AA batteries, and it does take 8, or you can connect it to the AC power underneath here. I recommend if you're gonna have this thing out in the field that you just take a power bank and go ahead and get the cable to connect it from this to the power bank. And you can see right here, it does have a color LCD screen as well. And down here are the menus, and when we flip this thing to test mode here, it will fire up and you can see the menu say welcome right now. And then you can go into the menu settings and change all the settings for the video, the audio, the sensitivity, and things like that. Now, we did test this trail cam for a good 24 hours straight. We did not get a lot of clips. We did get a bunch of fish, you could see, and we got the alligators out there as well. and the video quality is pretty good. So what I'm going to do is after I get done editing this video, I'm going to go ahead and put all of the video from the SD card on one timeline, go ahead and render that out, and I'm going to put a link to that in the description of this video. That way you guys can go see the video itself raw, unedited. And some of the things I really liked about this trail cam, and it actually is, and some of the things I did like about this trail cam is it was easy to set up. And some of the things I did like about this trail cam, it was easy to set up. The app was really easy to use, and you could also stream right from the camera. The app is pretty self-explanatory, and it was super easy just to open up, throw the batteries in, get this thing going, and start making video. Now there's going to be a link in the description of this video to go ahead and purchase this from XTU on Amazon. Please go ahead and click through my link if you'd like to buy the XTU trail cam. Now taking a look at it now on Amazon, you can see right here, it is $69.95. And let's take a look at some of the pictures here on Amazon. It does have 2 ratings, 4 5-star reviews. And you can see right here, it does have a 2.7 sensor, and it does better than 1080p and 1440p, obviously with a better sensor. And it has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. You can actually view this remotely if it is connected to Wi-Fi. It says it's got a 20-meter range when you do use the Wi-Fi connection. And it says right here, it has a 0.2 of a second trigger speed. And it has 3 PIR sensors, and it says the detection range reaches 120 degrees of field of view. The detection distance is 25 meters. It says it has great night vision. You could actually see the minnows swimming in the pond when we had the trigger last night in the middle of the night. And there was probably motion going on the whole entire night because of the fish. And right here you can see it's IP66 waterproof, and the temperature range is -30°C to -70°C, usable in any weather. And when you see the trail cam right here, you can see why. It does clamp together like this, and right there, now it is completely waterproof. They do give you a strap on the back as well to put through here to mount it to something like a tree. And you can see that right here in the picture. And it did come with a 64 gigabyte micro SD card already inserted into the slot. And it's showing you different ways you can actually use the camera here. You can use it for home security, for hunting, for a farm, or for wildlife monitoring. And taking a look at the screen here, you can see right here, it says no memory card, but if we go ahead and slip it to the test mode, you can see the picture right there is nice quality color picture. Now taking a look, it only has 2 reviews, but they are 5-star reviews. So let's see exactly what people said about this. It said it works great. Great camera to watch the wildlife in our backyard. Easy to set up, works great. And they did put a picture of it sitting on top of their tractor. Now back into Amazon and comparing, there are several different wildlife cameras you can buy on Amazon. If we search for trail cam, there's going to be a lot of options. But this one is tried and true. This one is $199, but it has 4G LTE. Here's one for $79, 60 megapixels, IP66, only 4-star reviews. Here's another one for $35, one for $39, one for $49. And then there's some other ones down here for you to choose from. This one even says it is 4K. I would be wary of the ones that say 4K that are this low in price though. I doubt that they're that great. Now we are back on the Supercar Street Racing page here. And this is where we take the opportunity to ask you guys to please support the channel. Please buy all your Amazon products through any of my product links. You don't have to buy the actual product in the video description. You can buy anything you want by clicking on any of my links. And it does help the channel out greatly. It gives us a few dollars to keep going and purchasing products like this, although this was provided by the manufacturer for us to show to you. Please like and subscribe to all our videos. The videos are starting to take off and it's great for the channel. I put in a lot of work on this stuff every day. And make sure you have the bell icon clicked so that when we do publish a video, you'll see it right away. And we usually do a video per day. Guys, we gotta go. We gotta go buy a bow and arrow and go hunting. So we'll see you guys later. Peace out.